Oh man, my voice is so deep, I just woke up. Today's the day. Key and I are headed to Washington, D.C. It's like right up here, up their area. Washington, D.C., here we come.
Kian and I are headed to Washington, D.C. to meet with the museum and talk business. But we will have extra all expenses paid company time for exploring, except without all the expenses paid. Anyhow, while we're there, I'm going to do some investigating to see just why our country is known to be so great.
Yeah, it's expensive if you buy it. You have to kind of make it yourself.
Most of the time I'm eat on my breakfast on home.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it. I love magic cards. That's what they always do. Oh, my back. Step 1, make it to Washington, D.C. Check. Step 2, change the world while we're here. Simple task.
We only have a limited amount of time here in Washington, D.C. You gotta hit the ground running.
But first, we have something very important we have to do.
Yeah, something very business related.
They can only fly in airplanes. Me and you, we can fly because we're birds.
Here are some other awesome brothers who work together to see great things come to pass. They change the world. Just say we're trying to change the world, just a different way. This here represents all the money that goes into making rockets. Wow, brothers go to space. Yeah, I always knew this was gonna come. Wow, I always imagined it a little bit bigger. Study, beam me up.
The first reason I see that our country is great: innovation. Freedom leads to creativity. Creativity leads to changing the world. Kind of like how I'm free to create an awesome YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's actually a place. Not really, no. What even is that? National Museum of Art. So I've never been
National Gallery.
the National Art. I can't remember how you say it. The National Art Gallery.
Oh yeah.
See that squirrel right there? He wants the bagel.
What? Huh? What is that? Oh man. Wait, it smells good. Man, it smells good. It smells like breakfast. Where is it? Where is it? Oh man, I need that. Oh wait, I can't see it. Oh man, I got a breakfast. Yes. Oh man, this is delicious. Oh, it's so heavy. I can't even hardly. How do I get it through though? Man, I'm gonna have to think about this. I did running start. Oh man, I made it. Haha, I'm so cool.
Day 2.
So excited.
We are going to be visiting
All the memorials, as many as we possibly can.
all the national monuments.
Capitol Building, Washington Memorial, Jefferson Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, Vietnam Memorial.
Okay, maybe. We'll try. Kian's just a little bit ambitious, I think. Dude, what is that?
We're going.
Dude. Is it just me or like the trees and the grass are kind of awesome? That's a really nice tree. Grass grows greener with liberty and justice. That is a sight to behold right there. May freedom forever fly here. All right, we had to cruise. There's something important that's about to happen. There's all these Chevy Suburbans, and I don't know, they're about to escort some people out of the Capitol. It's that Jack Ryan moment. So I've heard that every single thing that's ever been published in the United States is in this library. So technically speaking, he and I should be able to find one of the Wild Brother DVDs that we published. That'd be so cool if we actually found a Wild Brother DVD in the Library of Congress. It just doesn't get any cooler than that. This is a fun little spot.
Do not touch or remove materials from the closet.
So it turns out you actually have to apply for a library card to get into the main book reading area. So I'm sure there's a Wild Brother DVD somewhere in there, but you'll have to wait for another day.
Freedom of speech is the second reason I see that makes our country great. Here at the Library of Congress, I can read any literature I want. I can binge as many Wad Brother DVDs as I need. As long as I have a library pass, that is.
It's supposed to be at me to fall. And this is the Supreme Court. Can't believe that's insane. Wow, that's where the Supreme Court meets right there. Amazing. Actually went from the outside, but I can't help but stop here. This is insane. There's so many cool things to see here. What? It's like something from a dream. It's kind of mind-boggling. I popped out somewhere totally different. Gotta go find Asher now. So it's like a maze. There's so many little doorways and entryways and corridors that we get lost in there forever.
I didn't even see you. Did you come out of the main stairs? She did a shot of me walking. Get a shot of me, another shot. Let's do a shot.
Justice is another... As I was saying, justice is another amazing part of our nation. Justice protects our freedoms.
Yo, Asher.
Yo,
Wanna eat right now?
what do you think? It's time for our sponsorship, sponsored by Whoppers Productions. Real faith, real adventure.
Wow. Our hotel's like right around here. Went up and hit this one here. Over saw this one. Saw this one here. Here. Came all the way back over here. We're gonna go visit there. There.
Whoa,
Back to the hotel.
Okay. That was the craziest thing I've ever heard. Let's see if we can do it. He and I have gotten split up. I don't know where he is. Somewhere over that way.
Sacrifice is a huge part of our nation. Freedom is not free. Many have died to keep our nation free, and many live and work hard to keep it that way. This is one of the main reasons that makes our country great.
Communicate with some people.
On your left. He's obviously practicing his headstands underwater. Because that's what I look like when I try to do it. We have a business meeting that we're going to be late for unless we make it really fast. We're running next to these like giant buildings, you know? Running in skinny jeans is not the best idea ever. Ha! The call started 1 minute ago and then just in time. Booyah. Alright guys, it is another morning in DC and today is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the whole reason why we came to DC in the first place. Kian and I are going to Museum of the Bible to have a tour of the museum and then also have a meeting about
Possibly working together.
we can't go there yet. Anyways, but we're going to the Museum of the Bible. That's the first step.
Dude. Sea of Galilee in all of its glory. Beautiful.
There it is.
Sunset.
Here and Museum of the Bible touring around.
This is epic.
This is one of the coolest places I've ever been to probably.
Wow. It's so professional here. It's amazing. We've seen all these different museums that have been here, all these monuments, and most of them have a basically secular agenda and what they're saying, their world, where they're coming from. It's amazing to come here to the Museum of the Bible and see, wow, it's such a Christian perspective and it's so high quality, it's state-of-the-art everything, and it's showing that impact the Bible has in our culture. It's incredible.
It's the most impactful book that's ever been read.
Ever.
It's pretty amazing.
The final principle I see is that our country was founded on God's Word, as shown here at the Museum of the Bible. This is the final and most significant part that makes this country great.
So last night in DC, Tia and I just had dinner. Now we're going to
Pack up. Got early morning
sleep,
tomorrow.
and then we're gonna head back home. We did a lot, but now it's time to go home. And I'm also looking forward to that because home is where your heart is. It's also where all my snacks are and where my fish are. So for those reasons and others that I've not mentioned or disclosed to the public, I'm excited to go home. This is Asher Watt reporting, cautiously optimistic.